You asked about it, so I got one, and here's the results. All right, I got my A7C Mark II. Most people use this for video. Well, obviously I got to do something that other people aren't doing, so I'm going to take pictures with it. It's got a viewfinder, which you need in bright sunlight like this. So I've got my flash trigger on it. I've got my AD100s. I've got my little tiny light stands. You know, the one thing I noticed though about full frame is how much heavier the bag is. I need full frame lenses. I know there's lighter lenses, full frame lenses and stuff, but you know, when you're using something like the 35 1.4, you know, this thing weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. So anyway, we're gonna take pictures with the A7C Mark II. Everybody thinks it's just for video. It's not. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. It's just like the other A7C, exactly the same size, same weight, same everything. It's just got more knobs on it. There's too many knobs. Like you turn this thing, I like it when it's simpler. I like the other simpler. I mean, most people want more knobs. I want fewer knobs.
Like a Tesla.
Huh?
Like a Tesla. There's no knobs or anything in there.
It's 33 megapixels instead of 24. It's got eye autofocus, which is better than the last one, but you know, the other one's not bad. They both have 5-axis stabilization. They both have mostly the same features, so don't feel like you're missing anything if you don't get this one. It's not a bad camera. I actually like it. It's good, so let's take some pictures with it. Here we go. So first the shot with available light. I set the white balance to 9000 to get a nice artsy look. Nice. And now with the Godox AD100 flash with a grid on the front so it puts a spotlight on her. I turned it down a bit so the effect is more subtle, but it still puts emphasis on her. This is a great little flash for wedding photographers doing portraits. I love this little flash. You can even just hold it in your hand while walking around. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be talking about the A7C Mark II. Okay. Well, look at these pictures. It takes great pictures. Big ones too. 33 megapixels is pretty big. 7000 by 4700, that's pretty big. And it's full frame, so you get good low light performance, nice blurry backgrounds. The new Eye Autofocus works really well, even in low light. And the viewfinder is pretty good too. And of course, it takes great video. This is what the footage looks like, obviously with no flash. And this is only 1080p. Look how crisp this looks. And here's with a flash. Wow. Full frame sharpness, great colors and look. Of course, you know me, this is only 8-bit JPEG. I never shoot RAW. I don't change anything or use Lightroom. Look at this. Just proper lighting and exposure. Then we walked around and did some quick and dirty interior shots. Great colors, great autofocus. I just used the AD100 straight on, quick and dirty, but it looks great. And then back to the studio with a silver umbrella against a plain white wall. Perfect colors. And it's good for product and food photography too. Okay, so there's our pictures that we just took with this. I think they look pretty darn good. The viewfinder, even though it's the same actual viewfinder, the magnification is bigger, so it looks bigger to your eye. If there's one reason for me to like this one over the other one, it's the viewfinder, and the eye focus, autofocus is a little bit better. But yeah, this is great for pictures too. You can do both video and pictures. So if you want small for pictures and video, one thing I hate about it, it's got this stupid photo/video switch on it, which I keep accidentally flicking thinking it's the on-off switch. And I hate that kind of switch anyway, because I just want to be able to take pictures and push the red button for video. I don't want to have to switch. I know you can have separate settings for each one. I know the reasons why. I just hate that switch. I hate that. People want more switches and buttons. I don't. That's just me. Anyway, A7C, I don't hate it. It's not bad. I like it. It's not like infinitely better than the last one, but it's good. It's good. So there you go. I'll see you in the next video.